Finally, after months of leaks and rumors, Nintendo has officially announced the Nintendo Switch 2. What up, YouTube? Welcome back to a new video. If this is your first time here on the channel, thanks so much for stopping by. Definitely check out some of my other videos. And if you like what you see, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. The streets were talking, y'all. The streets were definitely talking. It was said that this was going to be revealed today, Thursday, January 16th, 2025. But I think a lot of us were surprised. I know me for a fact. The past couple of days, I've been low-key stalking social media to see if Nintendo posted anything about like a time to tune in to a direct. And lo and behold, they went ahead and shadow dropped a video over on YouTube. That's crazy. Now, this was just a little tease, a little taste. They officially called it a first look, right? But it was just a little something to get us excited for what's to come. All right, so what we know so far about the Nintendo Switch 2. First of all, we know that the name is officially the Nintendo Switch 2. I thought they were going to be a little bit more creative with it, but I'm cool with it. Keep it on brand. It looks like, a bigger Switch. We definitely know that the screen is bigger, all right? And that bezel is thin. I'm loving that thin bezel. They showed off the kickstand, which is bigger, and it's also that U-shaped kickstand. Looks like it has a lot of flexibility to it because your Switch 2 can definitely lean back, if you know what I mean. The Joy-Con are definitely bigger. I like the design of the Joy-Con. I like the way it looks. It looks a little bit more sleeker. Hopefully it's sturdier as well. That whole system seems different. You no longer have the rail system that you do on the Nintendo Switch. It looks like you take your Joy-Con and you snap them into place or click them into place, which is definitely cool. I don't know if it involves all of the magnet stuff that rumors were talking about not too long ago, but that's definitely different. And it also looks like the Joy-Con has some type of mouse functionality. I know there were rumors about this as well, but you can apparently hold your Joy-Con down and move it around on a surface, and like a mouse would. I don't know how that would work in games, but you know what? I guess we're finna see. They showed Mario Kart. They literally showed Mario Kart. Now the question is that a new Mario Kart game or was that Mario Kart 8 Deluxe? I don't know. I mean, I've played a lot of Mario Kart. I can't tell. But they definitely showed Mario Kart, and that got me hyped. Another thing that I'm also really excited about is the fact that they did mention that this new system will be backwards compatible. So they made sure to say that this thing will play Nintendo Switch 2 games and also Nintendo Switch games. But then in the fine print, it did mention something about, certain games won't be supported or fully compatible. I guess we'll see. It's not really a deal breaker, but I'm just glad to hear that this new console is going to be backwards compatible. I can play all those Switch games on this Nintendo Switch too. That's awesome. We also know that there's going to be a full-blown Nintendo Direct on April 2nd. Guess who's taking off work on April 2nd? That Nintendo Direct will take a closer look at the system. Now, to be honest with you, what we saw today was just a little teaser. You know what I'm saying? It was a first look at a system that they were so hesitant to announce. And I'm sure, listen, Nintendo's a successful business. They know what's up. I'm sure there were reasons as to why they took so long. They were dragging their feet to announce this new console. But I'm really curious, we don't necessarily know the full deets on this Nintendo Switch 2 as far as the hardware goes, right? So I'm sure this Nintendo Direct will take care of all of that. We'll know all of the specs of the system. I'm hoping that we'll see some games, I might be, jumping ahead a little bit, but it would be great if we could see a couple of games during that Nintendo Switch Direct as well. They're also doing something cool called the Nintendo Switch 2 experience, where, I guess the Switch 2, you'll be able to go hands-on. I don't know. They didn't really say all that much about it, but it's coming to select cities in April. So that's pretty neat. It's not coming to my city or anywhere close to me, but that's cool that they're doing that. I know they did that in the past. Like, I went to Virginia to test out the Nintendo DSi. It was the DSi because you could take pictures, and that was cool. There was like a Nintendo representative there, and I got to go hands-on with the DSi. It was like an invite only, you had to have an invitation to go. So I'm assuming it's on the same lines as that. That's pretty much all we know. I mean, like I said, we don't know the full deets on this new console, but I can't help but still feel excited for it. I'm excited to hear more about the Nintendo Switch 2. I'm there day one. I've been saving coins for it. So, I'm ready. I will say though, when it comes to this trailer, this first look trailer, I like the way that they did this. It was subtle. It didn't give too much. But it was just enough, like I said, to get me hyped. I like the way that they showed the Nintendo Switch. And then, they took a Switch 2 and you could visually see, not in detail, but you could visually see like the advancements in the console. We could see what was going to be different on this new console. And I like that. One thing I do want to shout out is how clean the front of the Switch looks. That bezel is so thin. And it just looks like the way that the Joy-Con fit into, the screen. I love it. Love the way it looks. I have so many questions, and I'm sure they're going to go unanswered until we get that Direct in April. But it's all good. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure Nintendo will do their big one with this new console. I'm sure a lot of you out there are excited about this new console as well. This day definitely started off with a bang. I will say that. So thanks, Nintendo, for putting a smile on my face early this morning. That was awesome. Guys, let me know what you think about this first look trailer for the Nintendo Switch 2. What were some of the things that you liked from what you saw? I know it wasn't much, but what did you like and what did you not really care for? Let me know in the comment box below. I know more things are going to be coming out. I know Nintendo's going to be tight-lipped until we get a full Direct. But I don't mind doing small videos like this just to kind of get my thoughts out and, share my excitement with all of you, because I know, like I said, a lot of you guys are excited too. As always, I want to thank all of you for watching this video, and I'll check you next time. Peace.